Well, it's time once more to guess the shave soap, coming up next. Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark with GeorgeToon.com and I'm back in our video. This time around we're going to play once again Guess the Shave Soap. Now I am loading up my shaving brush right now with a shave soap that I'm not going to show you. I'm going to give you a series of clues and your job is to guess which shaving soap I'm using by the time this video wraps up. Now, I'll give you a specific clue right now. This shave soap comes from Europe, and it seems to be lathering up quite well. A little bit foamy right now. This shave soap is popular throughout the wet shaving world. Everybody knows this shave soap. As a matter of fact, if you get into the traditional wet shave, sooner or later, probably sooner, you're going to hear about this shave soap and you're going to want to try it. Absolutely. It is very, very well known in the wet shave world. My pre-shave routine has already been done, and I am using a Simpson Trafalgar T3 shaving brush. It's in that neck of the woods where this shave soap comes from. So that's another clue. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start this lathering process here. And I'm going to paint it on a little bit here, and I'm going to do a face lather after that. Kind of give you an idea how this is going. It seems to me that wet shavers have come up with a variety of different techniques to achieve a good lather with this particular shaving soap. That's another clue. Some use more water, some use less water. It seems that you have to have a great deal of experience when using this shave soap. It's one of those shave soaps where you're either going to really, really love it right off the bat, or you're going to have to warm up to it, or you're going to have to set it aside and come back to it. Now, this shave soap has a lot of terrific slickness. It does give you a wonderful post-shave feel. A lot of people really, really enjoy the post-shave feel of this shave soap. It's known for its post-shave feel in many wet shaving circles. And how about that? I think we got a boom lather. Yeah. Again, you can see that it's not really a thick, rich, dense kind of a shave soap. It does have some richness to it, but it's not a real thick, dense kind of shave soap, but it really does offer a lot of nice slickness. Now I'm going to be using my Edwin Jagger barley handled razor. I'm going to put it under some hot water and heat it up. This will give you another clue as to the origin country of the shave soap I'm using. Okay, we're going to heat this up under some hot water. I'm also using a Paul Silver razor blade. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. A lot of nice slickness, really a lot of nice slickness from this shave soap. I'll give you another clue. The company wanting to make inroads into the United States market started off by selling university scarves with the colors and emblems from the different university schools, colleges, that sort of thing. And I never really knew that. Didn't know that until I decided to do this particular shave soap for this particular Guess the Shave Soap segment segment show. But speaking of view, the packaging and labeling of this particular soap featured a country scene view, and also a Victorian Celtic kind of design as well. Boy, that's a terrific, terrific first pass. First pass done. Let's rinse. Well, that's terrific. It's very, very close to being socially acceptable. Although I do have 2 days worth of growth that I'm trying to mow down here. So we're going to lather up again for pass number 2. And it comes right back. And I'm already getting that very unique post-shave feel. I already have that. Now, the scent is a very fresh, soapy, soap-like scent. A very similar soap scent that you've probably come across at one point in your life. And again, some really, really terrific slickness. I guess you could say, next clue is that this soap rather does have a real dedicated following to it, and others, when they're first introduced to it, they just don't get it. It just won't lather for them. And if you go on YouTube and other areas of the web, you'll see a tremendous discussion on the various techniques on how to get a lather from this soap. All right, we're going to go with pass number 2. We're going to go east to west across the grain. You can see it's dissipating a little bit for me here, but there's also a great deal of slickness there. That's usually characteristic for me when I lather with this soap, but I really do like it. Here we go with pass number 2, east to west across the grain. Yeah, I guess you could say love-hate relationship. There is more effort in trying to understand how to lather this soap than any other shave soap I've come across. Pages and pages and pages on the web devoted to a discussion on how to lather with this shave soap. Is it a wet brush? Is it a damp brush? Should you hold the puck upside down in the container? Yeah, it comes in its own container. That's another clue. Boy, that's a terrific shave. That really is. All right. Good razor and blade choice for this shave. Pass number 2 is usually my money pass, so that'll tell me if I've got if my shave is done. I had 2 days worth of growth, but this shave soap has a lot of nice slickness. And again, it does a great job in giving a close shave, which is why a lot of wet shavers like it. If you dial in the proper soap and water ratio, you get a fantastic shave. Really. Second pass done. Let's rinse. Okay, I could say that this shave is done. I'm going to do a third pass, though. I want to get a little closer and give you a few more clues. This shave soap has a very specific ingredient in it. And I've reviewed it before on my channel, and I've also mentioned that if you are allergic to this ingredient, that you probably should pass. There are some people out there who may have, I don't know if you want to call it an allergic reaction, but it might not be an agreeable, it might not be agreeable to their skin. But for the most part, it's okay for everybody. And as you can see again, the lather came back. It's a rather thin coat. It's not a rich, robust kind of lather, but boy, it gives you a lot of nice slickness. And I've been keeping the brush in the actual bowl I'm using here. All right, so we're going to go with pass number 3. We're going to go south to north against the grain. Wonderfully mild razor with a good sharp blade, and this great glide and slickness from the shave soap is just making for a great shave. Give you another clue. The container is very, very unique. Very unique container. This might give it away. It's a ceramic container. And if you buy this shave soap, you want to buy the container. I'll give you one more clue before I wrap up. Looking at the lid on the container, it says original 1893 formula. What does that tell you? Third pass done. Let's rinse. All right, yeah, we're done. That's a nice smooth finish. 2 final rinses, 1 warm, 1 cold. Here's my warm water rinse. Boy, that's fast. Yeah, a lot of nice slickness, but boy, there is this terrific post-shave feel. Nice smoothness and softness to the skin coming out because of this shave soap. Here's my cold water rinse. Oh, that's terrific. That really is terrific. Clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. That's terrific. That is a really wonderful, wonderful post-shave feel. Terrific, terrific post-shave feel. Wow. Wow. We're going to go ahead and use my GBS alum block. And we're going to run under some cold water and get some feedback. It's been a wonderful shave. Very smooth, very close. Again, beautiful post-shave feel. All right, here we go. Very smooth. No stinging, no zinging at all. Wow. That's marvelous. Have you figured it out yet? I'm telling you, this is known throughout the wet shaving world. Again, if you come back to the traditional wet shaver, you're starting out in the traditional wet shave, you will hear about this shave soap. And you're going to try it. And the first time out of the gate, you're going to realize it takes a little more effort to get a lather from this shave soap. And you saw my result. Again, it wasn't as thick as and as dense as a lot of other shave soaps out there. And here it is right here. It's very kind of light and rather frothy at times, but it can be thicker and denser depending on your water type, depending on how much water you're using. If you back off water in the brush, if you start with a dry brush, I mean, there are so many variables involved with this shave soap to bring out the perfect lather. And even I've not had any trouble lathering with it, but I know that there are times when I want to get a better lather, maybe a lather that's a little thicker, a little denser. And it's going to take some time for me to do that. But overall, it's still a good lather, and it provides great slickness and gives me a great shave. Have you figured it out yet? Well, think about it while we use Fine Platinum Aftershave Balm. It's got this great Creed Aventus kind of scent, and man, that'll just, I mean, my skin really does feel soft. This is the other thing about the shave soap. After the alum block, really, even before the alum block, I could probably walk out the door and not have to worry about an alum block or an aftershave. That's how soft and wonderful my face feels from this shave soap. No nicks, no cuts, no irritation. Really, I could just not do those last two steps of the alum block and the aftershave and say my shave is done. That's the great post-shave feel of this shave soap. All right, but we're going to do a little bit of aftershave balm on my face and also upstairs, okay? Okay. Great shave. All right. Well, the big reveal coming up. Yeah, I used a shave brush from the Isle of Man, Simpson. They're in the Isle of Man, and they are off the coast of England, which is why I used an Edwin Jagger razor, because those originate in England. The secret ingredient in this shave soap is lanolin. And the other big product that this company is known for is wool. That's right. Those were wool scarves they were making for those universities here in America, a tradition that is, well, I guess it goes back years and years and years in England, and they kind of took that tradition and marketed it towards the United States. It became very, very successful. That's right. If you guessed Mitchell's Wool Fat Shaving Soap, you are correct. And of course, it has a very distinct kind of label there, and the other packaging, the other shave soaps and bar soaps have a country scene from what their website says. So a lot of this information I shared with you came right from their website, and I will link it below so you can read about it further. Really interesting history on how they emerged into the American market. And again, I think a lot of wet shavers absolutely love this shaving soap, but you have to be patient in trying to get a good lather from it. I got a good lather, I got a great shave, and I know next time I use it, I think the lather may have a little bit of different quality to it as I back off the water or add water to my brush, that kind of thing. It can be finicky at times, it really can, but no doubt about it, once you dial in the correct water to soap ratio, it is absolutely wonderful, wonderful shave, and the post-shave feel is tremendous. So there it is, Mitchell's Wool Fat. I hope you guessed correctly. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below, let me know. Check out the Executive Shaving Company. Use the code MARK5. Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog. For my comic strip George, other cartoons, other videos like this, I'm on Facebook. Check out my Facebook page. Check out Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements for some great, great shaving gear. Check out VikingsBlade.com for some great shaving gear. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/. youtube.com/MarkZeraidy, where you'll find all the products I review on this channel, organized and categorized, so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.